You'd ask how you get to tier A with this play, but Wargaming specifically sells every mid tied to your tech tree ship through early access bundles. That's true. Fury, this is your game in the Borodino, yeah? I'm not hearing from Mr. Fury.
What's the dispersion like on the Borodino?
Ridiculous, because it's Russian. I mean, look at him playing with those barrels. They just keep going up and down. You live near and pass regularly at the reservoir where the bombing was practiced. Really? Which bombing? He just had an ad, perhaps that's... I just ran some ads, Conklin. But Fury is in the Discord with me. He's muted, though. Oh, for the skip bombers, okay.
I is back.
Welcome back.
And just in time, it looks.
Yeah, we're doing your Borodino game now.
Yee.
Now, the Borodino has two... Wow, what are these 16s?
Yeah, they're 406s.
Yeah, they're two 16-inch gun 406mm turrets at the front, and then the rear, these are they 180s?
They are the 180s off of Nevsky.
Yeah, they're Nevsky guns in the rear as secondaries. So you can only fire the bow turrets, really.
Opinion here? That just sounds like an awful design idea for battleship.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a battleship that's forced to go bow in, but the problem is that the armor scheme on this ship isn't the strongest, which means that it can be farmed by HE spamming cruisers quite easily. So you're not going to play it like a Lenin or like a Kremlin or any other of those kind of typical bow-on battleships. Instead, you're going to be looking for opportunity shots like on that Neptune, where you're not detected. Blackbeard's Ghost won again? Oh god.
Yeah, I'm calling rigged.
Rigged indeed. Yeah, it is the Nelson idea taken to the extreme. That's true. But it's one tier higher, so, you know, balance. And you are in a bottom tier game. You're up against tier 10s. So congratulations there.
The question is Blackbeard's Ghost here?
I don't know if Blackbeard's Ghost is here. I haven't seen him so far. French battlecruisers would be more accurate. They're French, so who knows, Simboto. We shall see. Hi, Stevie. See if I can get this thing a little bit lower for you guys to see more Stevie. There we go.
Oh yeah, the French. I wouldn't call them battle cruisers necessarily. I'd say large cruiser.
Blackbeard's is here.
Yep.
Well, CCAP is yours. You do have radar, by the way, with the Borodino, so that might come into play later. But regardless, you got the cap, and there's a storm front coming in. Ah, there's the radar. You detected the forced Sherman. And you're divisioned with a Massachusetts and a Veneto. Now, generally speaking, it's not a good idea to division with people of the same class because you're not able to work together on this. Your radar does give you a little bit of extra flexibility there, but the same thing is very much the case once your radar goes down. Like now, Who's gonna keep that forest Sherman detected? I guess the Salem? But his radar won't last forever either, and then what? So, generally speaking, when I division with people, I try not to have 3 of the same class. 2 battleships is fine if you bring a destroyer with, especially. Cruiser could work, but destroyer definitely. Look at Stevie, he's so happy.
He looks so comfy.
He's very comfy. He loves being in my arms. The other day I was cuddling with him on the bed, and I was holding him like a football, and he's like falling asleep. It was the cutest thing ever. What's up, Lego Party Australia? I see you here. You found 2 same class divisions can work when you have a 3rd with a different class. Yes, exactly. Right, Simboto. Look at that dispersion. Right into the Tirpitz's bow. 4 overpens.
It's glorious.
Yeah. But you gotta be careful not to... I don't think you want to stop here and turn onto the Tirpitz because it can possibly torpedo you. FDR just bombed you. Lol.
Not FDR.
Oh, was that the Johan de Whale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I just mentioned about how you don't want to bow into the Tirpitz, and that's exactly what you're doing. But
Well, the reason why I did that is because I know he's turning out, and I have the island between me and him.
yeah, I was just about to mention that. Yeah, he's turning away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sherman is almost dead. I'd be hitting F3 on that Sherman trying to get my teammates to shoot him.
Mm-hmm. Me and my buddies were in Discord, so I was just reeing at them to like, please kill this man.
Right.
And there you go. One of my buddies does end up getting the kill.
Now, if you move forward here, you could get on the side of the Johan de Whale. He's got pretty good AP shells, though, which could cause some problems for you.
If I'm Balwan, they won't do much.
Right, but if you try to go for a joust, right, that could be a problem for you. What was with the planes over him?
I don't know.
Okay. Looks like you're gonna go for this.
I can't remember if I slow down here and wait for my buddies to get back up here because it's just us 3 versus the 2 of them over here at this point.
Yep.
So if we make a push, we can easily. I myself can easily kill the Tirpitz. It's the Johan that I'm more worried about at this point.
I would wait, but the thing is, you gotta wait for your Massachusetts to get up there because he's in full health. Your Veneto is not so healthy looking. Give people.
Then I also wanted to wait for my heal to pop up.
Heal is good. Stream Raiders is done. Alright, we'll do that one after this game is over.
I've never actually had to deal much with the Johan because I've rarely seen it, so I wasn't quite exactly sure where exactly I could shoot him. So you'll see me kind of mess up shots and stuff here.
Okay. Well, you definitely don't want to shoot him on the bow like that. I would go for superstructure if he's bow on.
I think he actually shoots me here with AP. I can't quite remember though. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm Balwad. Why are you shooting AP? Oh no, he shot AP at my buddy.
Okay.
Противника уничтожен.
Nice kill on the Johan. And your poor Veneto's almost dead.
Yeah, I think he gets one more heal up. After this.
Okay.
And this is where this is like the team composition for like the next 3 or 4 minutes or so.
Uh-huh.
I think we lose the CV as the next ship though.
He did take a while on the flank, but he was waiting for his other battleship buddies to catch up. That was the problem.
Yeah. Because as long as we're together, we can easily steamroll the rest of the enemy.
Right. The problem is that being together, you got to get them to catch up to you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's ironic considering you are the healthiest of the group. So, obviously your other team, the other side has lost the flank. You guys are alive, you've got a Yamato that's alive, and you've got a Midway that's alive.
Although they don't for much longer.
It did make his buddies lose more HP, but I don't know if that was his fault or more his buddy's fault, frankly. I missed him there.
In terms of the Veneto, I think,
Yeah.
it was more his misplay, I think.
And that's
And
what
I
I'm
think
getting at.
He agreed.
Like, I do agree with the idea of slowing down, waiting for your teammates to catch up, sure. But, you know, they have to do it in a way that doesn't get themselves whacked.
Oh, what is this? A Cossack? Yeah, this man gets away with too much and survives on too little HP for too long.
Well, your first salvo completely whiffed, and he was detected, so that's on you there. The second salvo, he was in smoke after your radar expired, so, you know, hey, things happen there. Stevie is loving having his face rubbed. Oh, yes please, Rune? Really? Look at that dispersion.
Yeah, no, it was just glorious.
Didn't do much, but hey, it looked cool. Your diff mate and the Veneto mate Inky. Alright. I mean, I could see him doing that if it means that your Massachusetts gets in secondary range. Otherwise, I think it's a waste of smoke for him.
He was the lowest one on HP, and so
Yeah.
the reason why he smoked up was so that he could still somewhat try and stay hidden to heal.
But what I'm getting at is he seems like he's pretty healthy anyway since he got the heal off. But you're right, I mean, I don't think he needed the, smoke. Alright, Stevie, you wanna go down? Here.
Oh, by the way, I did count, I think it was this game? I can't quite remember, but I think the total number of achievements I got in this game was... No, wait, no, never mind.
Nice hit on that Vermont, by the way. That was really nice.
Yeah, I was happy about that shot.
Mm-hmm. A lot of low health destroyer or enemies though, like the Cossack here. Definitely want to focus him down. There we go.
Вражеские эсминцы уничтожены.
Alright, so that kill right there might have secured the win. I would go north here. Forget about the back of the Yoshino, because your teammates, your division mates, I should say, will have the back of the Yoshino.
The Yoshino keeps pushing forward for some reason, I don't know why.
He wishes to die.
Yeah,
So, a little bit late on that zoom in there. I think I'd be better off getting ready for shots earlier. I mean, he's gonna die anyway. Boom.
yeah, my buddies are able to shoot at him, and there's their shells.
So,
He goes down.
The big question is, did he have torpedoes ready, and did he drop them at you? Look, there they are.
I think they missed me.
Yep, and that's why I'm bringing that up, because you want to think about that, right? When it comes to maneuvering and stuff like that. You move forward 100%, get out of there. Enemy team threw this by over-pushing C for no reason. They did. Welcome to random battles. Oof. Yamato goes down to Yoshino torpedoes and flooding. That's ouch.
5 минут до конца боя.
Yeah, and I'm like, I see my buddy's HP. I'm like, guys, it's only the enemy CV left. We need to group up hard.
You do, right? Because yeah, you need the anti-air, right?
Yeah,
especially your Rosgrees. You got to have him get behind you.
Yeah, Raz is Raz gets super lucky later on, and
a little late on the sector reinforcement, but okay.
I couldn't decide which side he was going to yet, so I was waiting to see which side he was for sure on.
Hey, Simbato, if you're wondering if you should swap to co-op, then just do it. Why not? Worst thing that could happen is you feel like you wasted some time, but I don't know that you're going to feel that way. Gotta group up to feel like your firework teams do something, right? Exactly. Make the pretty explosions.
Yes and no, because, well, the reason why I'm like, we need to group up hard, slow down, guys. We all need to just be a combined AA bubble is because Grizz's AA doesn't have as much range as my AA or Joe's AA. And I know both of our AA combined can easily deal with those FDR points.
Right. Now, Grunty does bring up a good point. You could turn around. At this point, you've got 2 caps to their 1, and there's 3 minutes to go, and you're in the point lead. So you guys could have turned around. And if you turned around, that forces the enemy FDR to waste more time catching up to you guys. And remember, the FDR planes are tier 4 planes in terms of speed, so that is a possibility.
I think we just wanted to make sure that we could win at this point, so we got the last cap as well to keep them from getting any more points. And at this point, we're just protecting Grizz from the for which you saw the FDR did drop on him once, and he angled and survived. But this one, whew.
So, I mean, you take a risk either way, right? One risk is, if you don't get to 8 cap and you lose Raz, well, while cutting away, is that going to be enough points for the enemy team to, get even, if not win? Probably not, unless the FDR gets onto B cap. Going in like this does allow him to farm, well, frankly, your Veneto, but can he farm your Massachusetts as well in time? I don't know that he can.
No, because we've practically taken out, for the most part, a lot of his planes already.
See that? His torpedo bombers are now at a 3rd strength. And you're right, Simboto. Massachusetts is quite strong with anti-air.
Yeah, and you'll see me here protect my buddy because I know for sure I can take these torpedoes.
Oh yeah, easily.
And survive.
Okay. Yeah, as a matter of fact, historically speaking, there was a case where one of the Sodaks, I don't remember which one. I think it was a Sodak. It could have been Washington or North Carolina, but I thought it was a Sodak. Was escorting one of the American carriers in the Pacific Fleet. And they were throwing up so much anti-air that they were radioed by the carrier, and they were asked, "How badly have you been hit?" Like, they literally thought that the carrier had taken a hit because it was smoking so much from all the anti-air shells. It's awesome. Gives you an idea of just the power of that anti-air in these American battleships. All right, chat.